Hey everyone, today I'm creating this Lydia Deetz split skull look, half glam, half creepy, perfect for Halloween. So let's jump right into it. To start off this look, I'm using this Sephora white ink liner to sketch out the shape of the skull. Don't worry about making it perfect here, this is just a guide for where all the bones and teeth will go. Next, I'm filling in that skull side using Mehron's Clown White Light Cream. I like to press this in with a sponge to really pack on the color and get a smooth, even base. To lock it down and keep it from moving, I'm setting everything with the Mehron Colorset translucent powder. Now I'm going in with the Sephora ink liner in black to start defining more of the skull details. Going in with my Mehron palette, I'm using the black to start filling in the hollow areas of the skull, like the eye socket, the nose, and the jaw. Next, I'm going in with my Morphe Eyeshadow Palette, using the black shade to add shading and dimension to the skull. Going back in with my black liner to outline the teeth. Now that the base of the skull is in place, I'm going in with my black liner again to add some small cracks and extra details. These little lines give the skull more texture and make it look more aged. Next, bringing in some color, I'm dipping into two different greens from my Morphe palette and applying them with a sponge. This creates a mossy, decayed effect that really ties in those Beetlejuice vibes. To push that even further, I'm using the Superstar face paint in Poison Green. This adds some bright, Beetlejuicy pops of green that help the skull come to life. To finish off the skull, I'm adding black shadow around different areas like the eye, the cheekbone, and the edges of the skull. This helps define the shape and gives the whole look some more depth. Then I'm going back over the teeth with my black liner, reinforcing some of those lines and sharpening up a few other details so that everything stands out. And with that, the skull side is complete. Now moving on to the Lydia glam side. I'm applying a lighter foundation. Here I'm using Huda Beauty in the shade Vanilla. And to set that in, I'm using a white translucent powder. I'm lining my lips with this NYX lip pencil in the shade Rebel Kind. Then I'm going in with the Bratz Krash Cosmetics lipstick in Not So Angelic to fill in the lips. For the eye, I'm using my Blood Sugar palette and mixing a few of the deeper reds from the bottom row. I'm packing that onto the lid and blending it out to get that bold, dramatic, Lydia-inspired look. I also brought some of that shadow around the lips to tie everything together and added a bit of black shadow to deepen the eyes even more. Next, I'm drawing on a little sharp wing liner to give it that gothic edge. And then filling in my brow just a bit with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. Gotta add some dramatic lashes to give that spooky glam effect. And then I'm lining my waterlines with the Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in black. And I'm also using that same pencil to deepen some of the darker areas of the skull side. To really make the teeth pop, I'm going in with a white liner and tracing over them. Then I'm drawing a jagged black line straight down the center of my face to divide the skull from the glam side. After a few final touch-ups and sharpening the lip line, the makeup is complete. Now for the finishing touches, I'm putting on this Lydia wig I grabbed from Amazon, along with a Lydia-inspired dress and veil that I found on Vinted. And that completes this Lydia split skull transformation. I hope you enjoyed this look, and see you in my next video. Bye guys!